Peace, folks. This is X from TPOT Media. Open your mind and wake your black ass up. You know what time it is. Hit that damn like button as you make your way in the door. Grab a seat, settle in, get ready. It's the Grown Man Hour with your host, my man, Bernard Riley.
Welcome to Machismo TV, the ultimate destination for modern men seeking to upgrade their lifestyle. Subscribe to Machismo TV and Saul T-Balls. We stream daily from 12 midnight to 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the best male-centric content. Highlight reels without reviewing or providing any editorial bias to the content. We have done so much, with so little for so long, we are now qualified to do anything, with nothing.
What up and what's going on, good people? What's going on, good people? We've done so much with so little for so long, we are not qualified to do anything with nothing. Shout out to Machismo TV. Make sure you go and subscribe to that. And shout out to all the wonderful people in the building, particularly Jason Wolf said became a youth. Though I think it's possible you was already a member. Sometimes people re-update their payment method or they just became a member. I've been seeing you around. I think you've been a member. I don't know. I'm not sure. Not 100% sure. But shout out to everybody in the building. We're about to get on into this. Feminine Melanin University says, I thought you and some of the fellas liked the cartoon bodies. I didn't say that I didn't. I don't know where you guys are from this that I said I didn't. I actually do like unrealistic proportions. I can honestly, legitimately say that. But there is a line. Like, it's when it gets to that point where you just look at it, and she's referring to obviously the chick in the thumbnail. It gets to a point where it's just such an eyesore. Like you can't even look at the waist to hip ratio without it just jumping out in your mind how that it is fake. But I always say it don't matter if it's real or fake. It either look good or it don't. So that's normally where I draw the line. So I'm not completely against all of these enhancements, long as it's done correctly. As someone else said, I'm quoting somebody, there's few things on earth that you can't bargain shop with. And plastic surgery is one of those things. You can't go to the bargain basement for plastic surgery. You gotta do it right. That's just all to it. But all right. Shout out to everybody. We're not sure. Let me see who else we got in here. Eric Archer in the building says, long time since I've been here. Shout out to you. Welcome back. Hoop Jargon in the building says, good old waiting for Bernard Riley. We're back in business. Yes, if you're waiting on me, we are officially back in business over here. Shout out to you. Harim says, this is how all the big ones do it. Keep your wanting more. I don't know if it's working, but I'm just late. That's just all, but okay. I wish I could say I do it on purpose for strategic reasons, but nah, I'm just me. And yeah. Truth Only in the building says he went to the zoo for that date. Dang, that was a little harsh. Aaron B in the building. Shout out to you. Shout out to Devin D. Shout out to, who else we got in here? Darth Low IQ. Shout out to Brenda Muema says, I cannot wait for this. Hello, BR, chat mods, sister mods, all of that. Yeah, shout out to you. And thank you for coming up on that last topic of what we was talking about, the why the F did I get married. And yeah, I'm glad somebody who saw every episode of that came up to speak on it, because I wasn't watching it. I watched half of the first episode and tapped out that early. I was not watching all that mess. I just just talked to some people I knew who watched every episode and picked their brain and then developed my opinion and came up here. But I was glad that you and Jackie came up that actually watched it. But TD Hutch, Chocolate Bunny, shout out to all of y'all. But all right, let's go ahead and get into this thing. But before we get into the main topic here, I am going to make y'all wait. I'm going to make y'all wait for the main topic. I'm going to see that is deliberate and that is on purpose. That is on purpose. I didn't make y'all wait by me being late, but I am making y'all wait before I get into the main topic. I'm gonna scroll through a few things that I, caught on the internet. Is I normally see reoccurring themes. There's a lot of reoccurring themes with the main topic. A lot of reoccurring themes with that. But let me get to this. That's not what I'm looking for. Okay, they got everything upside down in here. Hold on. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Couldn't find what I was looking for.
Hold up.
Could not find what I was looking for. All right. Here we go. We in the building. We are in the building. All right. Gotta roll through a few things. Let it build up a little bit before I get into the main topic. Just go through some things that I came across on the internet, the things that came across my desk, so to speak. Read the caption. It says, girls with God first in their profiles be like. Girls with God first in their profiles be like. Look at
God first in their profile be like.
Every morning I start my day with a cup of coffee and my favorite scripture from the Bible.
Girls with God first in their profile be like.
Every morning I start my day with a cup of coffee and my favorite scripture from the Bible.
I got to get that
Girls
off there.
with
YouTube will try to get you for nudity real quick. I got actually warning for that. But either way, I be doing stuff where I be showing how even the Christian women, the church women, the preacher chicks be thirst trapping, be in a little skin tight skirts and dresses and be up there flailing around and making their breast and their booty bounce when they preaching the gospel or speaking the word. Like, this chick is just playing. She just clowning, but what she just did right there is very legit. Very damn legit. And you see that at so many levels. That I showed y'all the thirst trapping preacher. I showed y'all that one. Here go a whole nother ordeal. Where again, when you're a preacher and you're trying to thirst trap, you got to be subtle with it. You can't be over the top. You just can't be, twerking in the name of Jesus. You just gotta be subtle with it. And there's subtlety when you're really doing it, when you're really thirst trapping right. Now, this chick right here, she's a school teacher. All right. This is a school teacher. She teaches, I don't know, I think high school. I'm not 100% sure. Now, all she's doing is just posting, little pictures of her. She does like a video. A 360 spin, the whole works. Like, just check this out. Tell me if y'all seeing these coincidences here. Is she thirst trapping, or is she just taking a picture, just taking a little video of her in her outfit? Is this teacher trying to use the whole sweet innocence of being a teacher, teaching the youth, as part of her little niche to try to be sexual in the process? Not over the top, but just check it out. Hold on. Where's the? All right, need some volume. That volume probably gonna get me in trouble. Volume might get me in trouble. You're fine. This is a school teacher. She come there every day and she do this.
She from that ATLANTA. Reps on 6 folks from Cascade. Learned how to skate when she was in first grade. Went to Clark and graduate. Moved up out of Buckhead.
Hold up. Do I even got it up? Okay, good. Y'all can see it. All right. Is there any practical purpose for why she need to get full dressed up in full garb in school before the kids come in, or after they leave, and start spinning and twirling in her teacher outfits in the front of the classroom? Is it any reason for that other than just trying to be some internet thirst trapping teacher? Is it any reason? Is it any reason for her to be trying to figure out every way she can to bounce that thing around while in the classroom where she's supposed to be teaching the youth? Is it any practical purpose? Am I tripping? Am I tripping, or is she legitimately trying to thirst trap, but play innocent with it? Let me know, because sometimes I can reach. So let me know. Is this? Hold on, I'm trying to find, because she got a few of them. Shit, and go and spin around every day. She posts something. It's like, we know what am I tripping? Let me know if I'm tripping. I'll accept that if y'all say I'm tripping. Okay, Douglas say I'm definitely not tripping. They are all doing it. Yeah, Freeman's Journal says she fat. Yeah, I'm not. That ain't even what I'm trying to even put on the table here. Says, yeah, whenever ever see white women doing it outfit. Okay, I see what you're going with that. We got. Let me see. He says definitely not tripping. She definitely trying to thirst trap. And Devin D says, I think she just like her fits. Hold up. Say, I think she just like her fits for her profession. Okay, sure. I mean, you can accept that. You can hold that position. Too much Abbott Elementary. Yeah. Hey, Abbott Elementary is actually a good show. That's actually a good show. Leo Anthony said, I'm not tripping. Says, they are in my Instagram search and explore also. Jackie says, yeah, why is she doing this in the classroom? She could do this at home. Yeah, I mean, listen, I accept that people have their profession, their thing that they do for a living. And if the thing that you do for a living just happens to be something where you're interacting with children, or even if you're a nurse and you're treating patients, I get it. Your job, your profession is one that, you're public. That's fine. That's fine. But you still kind of, got a few hot girl summers left in you. That's fine. I just don't think they should be able to mix them. Like, it's one chick to be in the classroom with the teachers, and this chick got a full-blown BBL. This chick just, this was just a chick that had a nice shape that gained some weight. But it's a chick that got a full-blown BBL who be taking pictures, slightly provocatively, but ass pointed at the camera while she, leaned over ever so slightly while helping kids with their homework. I'm like, she using, it's like she's using the kids as props so she could, sell that thing on the internet a little. It's like, it's like, but we feel like we reaching when we call it out, when they using the pool pit, the classroom, or whatever the hell to try to grow their following, advertising that thing. And the only reason women advertise that thing on the internet so they can sell it either directly, just full blown tricking, like from a dude that's full blown tricking, or just to advertise it to the, the right guy that's going to show up, and, going to show up, the right guy with the biggest bag going to show up. So yeah. And Devin D, well, let me get to this super chat. Shout out to Dark Knight Mentality in the building with a $20 super chat. He says, salute BR. Salute to you, and I appreciate everybody coming through, supporting the stream. Make sure you do that. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you do all that. And but see, Devin D, that's the thing, though. You saying her fits were appropriate. They technically were. It's a real thing. A lot of women just got a big booty, and they put on a dress, and it just fit and form around their body. So, but that's how they get you. That's how they pull it off. That's how they could go in the classroom and use other people's kids in that classroom as props to advertise, to advertise the goods. That's what they're doing. Like, we can't pretend like there isn't a whole fetish industry for women that work in how do I say this, very innocent professions, like the naughty librarian, some chicks do that, like the school teacher that has an OnlyFans. she's an innocent, good old girl next door, teaches kindergarten, but she also got a naughty side. It's like we can't pretend like they ain't on there doing that, but posting regular stuff and regular captions like they ain't, like they ain't advertising that thing. We see what we see. But when done right, somebody like Devin D can say, yeah, it's just a regular outfit. I mean, she's dressed appropriately. I mean, what else was she supposed to do with that thing? Those are, especially that one. Like that one is very regular. That one is very regular. That one right there. If you're into women that thick, that thing, and it ain't no reason why anybody who just come into her Instagram to just hear her talk about, her day at work, it's no reason to spin around and show that thing unless you're trying to show that thing. There's no other way around it. It's like you can't escape that one. There's a lot of things that can be escaped, but you can't escape that one. Okay. Did y'all noticing the strategic bending over? The strategic and seemingly unnecessary bending over for no reason. See, I be hesitant to do these ones.
Do you have a Chromebook charger?
Because I do be feeling like I'm reaching. But just look at the calculated strategic bending over. This is the art of the subtle thirst trap, where you ain't no chick that just got your birth canal pointed at the damn camera and twerking it back and forth. No. You an innocent school teacher. It's the subtlety.
Did you get a haircut? I don't feel well. Can I go to...
It was no reason to turn around to push whatever button she pushed. That was a planned bend over.
Can I go to my locker?
Can I go to the bathroom? What do we have to do?
What are we doing in class? Can I borrow a pencil?
It was no reason to hand whatever she handed to whoever she handed to right there and bend over like that. She could have took another step and walked up to him, but she kept her feet planted so she can reach and stretch and bend that thing over. It's like they're using the kids in the classroom in the school. They're using other people's kids as props to help them sell that thing on the internet. But I'm tripping. I'm reaching.
No,
now let's have the cameraman switch and change angles. Make sure he get the shot of that thing when she go walk through the door. Had to make sure he got got to see her out the door. got a cameraman. Cut. Get the angle. Make sure you get me walking to the door. It's like
do you have a Chromebook?
We see what we're seeing. We see what the hell she's seeing. Yes, she do. That's the messed up part. I ain't even want to go there. That's the messed up part, Jackie. She do teach teenagers. Because, I mean, I didn't want to go there. She showed a picture of her and one of her students, and it was clearly a high school student. And it was a boy who probably watched MILF Corn. And she in there bending, spinning, and twirling. Like, so, yeah. I wouldn't even try to go there and make it, because I didn't want to charge her up more than just thirst trapping for the gram. I didn't want to charge her up with more than that. That's why I wasn't going to go there, because I didn't want to, pin charges on her and say that she's doing something with the students. That would be inappropriate for me to go there. That would be inappropriate for me to go there. I'm just pointing out the thirst trapping. That's all I'm doing. So yeah, and I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm gonna leave it right there. I ain't in the business of charging nobody up with doing something with minors if there's no, good evidence of it. I would never do that. But yes, she does teach high school. She is in there, tight form fitting dresses, walking around wobbling all that booty around 16, 17-year-old boys who watch MILF Corn. Yeah, that's the thing. Now, to conclude the thirst trapping series today, before we get into the main topic of a chick that the main topic, the chick you see in the thumbnail, she don't gotta fake it. She explicitly thirst traps. See, we're talking about the subtle thirst traps that y'all fall for. The chick that we show in the end, that's more explicit. Excuse me. All right, where is this at? Where is it at? Can't find what I'm looking for. All right. Now, this next chick is a chick who she wants to thirst trap. She wished she could thirst trap. She wished somebody wanted to look at her. Y'all know those gym videos where chicks be accusing dudes of looking at them? Well, then there's somewhere with nobody looking at the chick because she wouldn't even all that to look at. But she wanted to catch somebody looking at her so bad. That's what we looking at here. Yeah, I can look at this chick. It's like, no, move the banner. Don't nobody want to look at this thing. This thing is looking real non-binary and like recovering from. I don't even want to make no jokes. But all right, just listen to this stuff. Oh, I hate World Star. Make me watch commercials.
Some of the best roads.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with watching commercials. Make sure you watch commercials. Watch commercials. YouTubers get paid for it. Let me not be a hypocrite. But I pay for YouTube Premium, so I never see YouTube commercials. But if you don't pay for YouTube Premium, yeah, watch those commercials. No. It's actually somewhere in the guideline says I'm not supposed to tell y'all to watch the commercials. So I just need to shut up. But anyway, I'm just gonna shut up. All right.
Aren't roads at all. Learn more about a special offer on a new off-road ready Mazda CX-50. We're looking for outsiders.
I was so uncomfortable. So I finally get around to my set. Now I want you to notice he's looking around everywhere. Make sure nobody's looking. He has his phone in his hand. And just
nobody is looking at you. Don't nobody care about your I Am Legend zombie looking self out there at the gym. Nobody cares. All right? This dude ain't thinking about her, but she recording herself lifting, talking about somebody looking at her. See, the other chicks that I just showed, they were elaborately trying to cultivate a thirst trap, and they succeed at it. This chick wants somebody to look. She's dying for it. They're either overeating and over drinking at that well, or they're just dying of thirst from wanting somebody to come and drink at the well of thirst trapping after them. But anybody think about her?
make sure nobody's looking. He has his phone in his hand. And just briefly, after he walks through, you can see that he's going to lift his camera up. You're going to take a quick Snapchat with the finger, and put it right back down. When I was not looking, of course, because that's what predators do. Fucking creep. And I am so...
She done called this man a whole damn predator. Looks like comedian Jim Norton. Look like a whole skinhead, damn skinwalker out there. Yeah.
So glad that I did not see you do this, because if I did, I'd be in jail and you'd be in the hospital.
And she probably would win. She probably would win that fight.
Bitch.
This is one of the worst.
Now, I'm going to skip ahead because, one, I'm kind of a lightweight hater. I don't like to put dudes on the screen who look like they've been in the gym significantly more than me. But he did point out something right here that I got to show. He zoomed in on the guy when she said that he looked up at her. When she said that he looked up at her and took a picture, this guy zoomed in on it, and you can see what he was really doing.
Like he lifts his phone up slightly to use facial recognition to unlock it. Not to mention his finger is literally over the camera lens, and at that angle, he'd be taking a photo of the ground, not you.
Like that's how ridiculous it is. That's how ridiculous it is with all the gym thirst trapping, wanting to go viral, outing some guy for being a creep. But meanwhile, as I just showed, while they accusing guys of being creeps and predators, I can just show a video of them being actual school teachers working around children, putting on the tightest outfit imaginable, and spinning around and bending over skits to help the kids, let me handing them their homework and really bending over and reaching with it. It's like, come on. Come on. But all right. Let's get into the main topics. The thing that's in the thumbnail. The thing that's in the thing. I'm saying that thing in the thumbnail. But all right, here we go. And shout out to saw RM put up there said the likes are free 99. Free 99 on the likes. Free 99 on the likes. I definitely appreciate it. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Let's go. Subscribe if you haven't. If you haven't already, subscribe. All of that good stuff. But all right, okay. Let me not use this angle because I don't want to be. See, right now, look, I'm blocking some hip action. The Mac the Trucker gonna have a whole issue if I spin the show right there blocking some hip action. So I gotta get up here. But damn, not a hip salute. Not okay. You want? Do I just gotta take myself off the screen for you, the Mac the Trucker? Now Paul Game is saying gross. But no, the Mac the Trucker is feeling all of that. He's feeling all of that. Now, like I said earlier, I do like some unrealistic, waist come in, hips come out. Like I do like that. But it's a huge but and by huge, no pun intended on huge but. It's when it just eyesore. It's an eyesore to the point to where even if I like ridiculous ratios, it's like when it's sitting in the back of your mind, like you just can't look at this. Hopefully I can see my cursor. I can't look at that and just not be instantly reminded every time I see it. Just fake. Even when I look at this, I mean, you can't look at it and not be reminded that it's fake. It's like, again, there's a certain subtlety with it. Because I'm not against the surgeries, but there's a certain subtlety with it where it looked good, you think it's fake, but you step back and question, well, is it though? When they mimic the women who have natural bodies that are just, really exaggerated, waist come in, small waist, wide hips, and a big butt, when they mimic the natural version of it, but just maybe increase it by 5-10%, that's when that's when the BBLs are really popping. That's when they doing the damn thing. But when they exaggerate it by like 50%, 50% of what you would see on a natural woman that got a curvaceous body, that's when it just gets stupid. But anyway, yeah, I'm cool with the surgeries. But yeah, sometimes it gets stupid. Paul Game saying that stink. Yeah. But all right. Let's get into it. This is one of those internet dating shows. These internet dating shows are getting weirder and weirder. They're bringing on more and more OnlyFans chicks to the point to where the conversations aren't even real conversations no more. Is freaking cyber twat salesmen in intense negotiations with regular dudes. It's like it get goofy and it get weird. They just getting out of control and exaggerated with it. But in all shows and all things, when there's interactions between men and women, there are things that we can pull from it. Things that we can pull from it that we can observe and have a discussion about. Let's go. And God damn it, more commercials.
Some of the best roads aren't roads at all. Learn more about a special offer on a new off-road ready Mazda CX-50. We're looking for...
How you doing?
Good.
Good.
Are you a leader?
Of course. You can't tell?
Where you want them to lead you to? A better surgeon? Where you want them to lead you to? Why do these chicks with these exaggerated BBLs, you clearly strip, if not full-blown, getting it bust wide open on your OnlyFans? It's like, that's where I'm like, these conversations and these internet dating shows are getting just out of control. It's like you don't get this. She probably got like $50,000 worth of surgery on her, and I'm probably being generous. You don't pay for that much surgery and then relationship and date regular. It don't matter if he's a damn leader. You don't like. it's like those are conversations that regular people have. Ain't nothing regular about this. But it is going to be some good things about it because I'll let y'all see the play develop. You're going to notice a reoccurring theme that I've been talking about lately. You're going to see it happen here.
No, that's why you got to ask. Okay, what do you like to do for fun?
Work very hard, and that's pretty much it. Make a lot of money. Yeah, just very hard, and
Okay, what do you like to do for fun?
Yeah, I paused it because it's like a extra unnecessary. It's getting out of control. It's getting out of control.
Work very hard, and that's pretty much it. Make a lot of money. Yeah, just make a lot of money and just chase my dreams. That's it, for real. And take care of everybody around me.
Something seems so fake about that. You see a chick with $50,000 worth of surgery. What do you like to do for fun? Make a lot of money and take care of everybody around. Oh man.
Are you jealous?
No. Okay. But I do have boundaries.
What's your boundaries?
I mean, I could.
Like, what would make you upset?
What would make me upset?
Yeah. Or what would be like, I don't want to talk to this person anymore.
Like if I just tell you not to do something and then like you deliberately do it again, like if we're dating, I wouldn't want you to go out to the club with your girl.
Now, before we get all the way into that, what I notice in a lot of these dating show conversations, that whole thing that he just said right there, he don't, if I tell you not to do something, then you don't do it. It's like you can tell that there's talking points that's been cultivated, and every guy, and I actually like it that every guy is sort of getting on code with stuff. As much as it will get called toxic or misogynistic or whatever, yes, men get the best results when they deal with women that are compliant to them. You ask her to do something, she generally does it, or she does it. You say, don't do this, and then she don't do that. That's her following your lead. That whole question of, are you a leader? Don't matter. It's, are you willing? Do she follow your lead? Is she doing what you say? Now, it's interesting because a part of me thinks that, if we can rewind 5 years from now, the conversation wouldn't go like that. So you can see how men having podcasts have sort of cultivated and infused certain ideas, isms, and schisms in how the average man operates and thinks when it comes to women. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. The show's still, still a goofy dating show with a chick that looked like she clearly sold a box and a dude fronting like he got hella money to buy it. But they talking like they normal, like they into some normal dating. But it's still good things that are being said in the midst of all the lunacy. But all right, let's roll.
I wouldn't want you to go out to the club with your girls. So.
You say you wouldn't want me to go to the club with my girls?
No.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
So you
see now look at that. You say don't go to the club with the girl. Now let's imagine these normal people. What kind of woman is objecting outright to a dude that don't want his woman to go out to the club with her girls? There's plenty of places y'all can go. Y'all can go have brunch. Y'all can it's all kind of things y'all can do. Go to a club, a booty shaking, booty clapping, twerking, loud music club. Any dude in his right mind is like, no, you ain't going out like that. Y'all can hang out. Y'all can do lunch. y'all can do some things. Even a little, smaller, more intimate little thing, a little live music playing and have a couple drinks and talk and catch up and but no, ass shaking club, hell no. It's like dudes should draw a hard line. If you with me, ain't none of that. So I'll give him credit because he's a dude, he a black man, and I know he's looking at that BBL, and I know he's thirsty, but he's not being agreeable and drawing. He's about to start drawing lines in the sand that's going to make her uncomfortable. And a lot of dudes back down in that situation. That goes back to, like I said, the reoccurring theme where I said, where I've been saying lately, for like the last few weeks, how they try to convince you that you're insecure if you don't let her do it. But no, it's actually the move of a secure man who says she can't do this, she can't go there, she can't behave like that, she can't dress like that and then just go out with her friends, or she can't go take a girl's trip. That's a man that's secure and where he stands in a relationship, and he will just call it, he'll say what it is, and you either ride with it or don't. I believe that's something that I will say started in the heart of the black manosphere, heart of the manosphere, the belly of the beast of the manosphere, that's cultivated that, and it's spread around to where guys, not even associated or affiliated with it, are saying that, and they're making sense, and I would say moving correctly. That's the net benefit and positive of this overall space, I would say, because the shit has spread like wildfire. It's all over.
You want me to stay at home all the time?
No, I mean, we could be together all the time. What the fuck you need to be at the club for?
I'm not saying like if we go. Okay, so if I went out every now and then with my girls.
No, especially not with that ass. You crazy.
That mean that.
Now, just the mere fact that he took a stance on something, he's standing on his ground, he got her negotiating. She could just be like, oh, well, okay, we done. Boom, we out. But he's standing his ground, so what is she doing? She's negotiating to qualify for him. Uh-oh, sorry. I know I'm sounding like a game coach. That's exactly what the game coaches and dating coaches would probably say. Make her qualify for you, but there's accuracy in that. We can't pretend like that's not the case. Well, a lot of people like to be hating on the dating coaches. I ain't about to get into them. I ain't about to start no game wars. But that part, I think we all can agree on, is accurate.
That you're insecure.
I mean, yeah, but those are my boundaries. If you don't like them, it's okay.
But look at that. Check it out.
Out every now and then with my girls.
No.
Okay, so if I went out every now and then with my girls.
No. Especially not with that ass. You crazy.
That mean that you're insecure.
I mean, yeah, but those are my boundaries. If you don't like them, it's okay. You can leave. I'm just saying boundaries. If you don't like them, it's okay. You can leave.
Damn it.
I mean, yeah, but those are my boundaries. If you don't.
I'm trying to pause it on the diaper booty part. Because like
that mean that you're insecure.
I mean, yeah, but those are my boundaries.
Okay. I wanted to deliberately pause it on the diaper booty while also pointing out the simple fact that, like I said, what was her first move, her first game plan is to call him insecure. Now I'm talking about her diaper booty outfit she got on. Why the hell this dude got a bone skeleton on the front of his pants with like a human skeleton pelvic bone in the crotch part of his, like what the like, is that okay? Let me talk to people, everybody in Atlanta. Whenever I see something weird, I go to the audience and I ask the people who are from ATL, is this normal? Because everything that's just stupid to us that we're going to find out about is going to be trending where we at 5 years from now. Atlanta is already doing that stupid stuff. Like when they was injecting, that looked like they was giving the girl's hand a BBL. And I just asked all the ATLians what was going on there, and they knew. Jackie and Gail knew instantly. Oh yeah, that's yeah, they're doing that to try to get wrinkles out of the hands. It makes the hands look younger. They be knowing instantly. Anything crazy out of pocket, like the stuff that they doing down there right now is going to be popular everywhere else in 5 years. Now, Jackie said, "Leave ATL alone." Nah. No. I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it my personal business to clown ATL. I'm going to make it my personal business to clown ATL. Okay, that's fashion. That's fashion. Really? You gonna try to pull out your fashion degree today? Really? Jay Everything in the building says we have girls like that in the windows here in Amsterdam. They cost $50. Yeah. Yeah, that's why you'd never hear me criticizing passport bros. Do your thing. Everybody be dumpster diving for narratives to try to criticize men who on their 2 to 3 weeks day vacations that they get from their job intravenously throughout the year, like to go to Brazil and sit on a beach and sip some tequila out of a coconut and pay $40 to get it in with some racially ambiguous chick that barely speak English and probably got a proper BBL, not this diaper booty stuff. Yeah, that morals aside, that does sound like a good time. But everybody go dumpster diving. Everybody go dumpster diving for narratives to hate on passport bros or find some criticism of men living their life having a good time. I mean, I don't get it, but all right. But shout out to Kid Camelon, says he should reject her and say her butt's too small. Oh, wow. That would, man. Hey, that's next level game right there. Think about the degree in which that would really mess her up. That would mess her up something vicious. If she didn't spend all that money to make her butt that big and some dude just look at it and say, nah, it ain't big enough. Oh, that'd destroy her. That would destroy her. Like doing something like that to a chick. Like, let's just say she just spent like $20,000 on some dental work to get some veneers. She got some big, shiny, bright, pearly white veneers. And then you just look at her and say, yeah, you kind of got an ugly smile. It's like, oh, she on suicide watch. She instantly on suicide watch. Shout out to Nick Taylor in the building. He says, BR. Yeah. He says, what is this monstrosity? No. That's where it's at. That's the new wave. That's the new wave. That's what it is nowadays. Diaper booties. We here for it. He says, what is this monstrosity I'm looking at? Fake everything. And how low seed do you have to be to wear what he's wearing to meet and greet? Yeah, I don't know about those bones on the jeans. I don't know about that. But all right. Shout out to everybody supporting the stream. Make sure you hit the like button. Y'all know the likes are free 99. I see more people coming in here. I'm trying to get back to the video, but y'all coming through supporting the streams. Let me get to this real quick before I get back on it. Juan Solo ATL in the building. Yeah, I called out them ATLians. I got to do a lot of ATL content. I recently just coincidentally just rewatched the highlights from that Super Bowl when y'all was up like I don't know, like 75 points at halftime. And then Tom Brady came back on y'all. Like, that was wild. I just recently stumbled into that and rewatched the, all the game highlights. I forgot how hyped that Super Bowl was. Well, it wasn't hype for ATLians. It was not hype at all. I mean, you ain't never seen nobody doing the dirty bird with tears coming out their eyes. Like, that's what they was doing in Atlanta. Like, yeah, you ain't never seen nobody crying while doing the dirty bird. That's what it was called. Yeah, that was a rough day. Juan Solo, alien in the business. He says those people are from other states. Possibly. Yeah. No. Yeah. It's like that. They come to Atlanta for social media attention. Don't hate on Atlanta. Hate on Midtown. If you know, you know. Right on. I respect that. And Atlanta is that place. Atlanta is that place that everybody go to. That all black people think when they go to Atlanta, all their problems will be solved. So yeah, so everybody who there ain't from there. So that is true. I will give you that. But all right, let's get back into this. So she called him insecure because he's saying that she can't go and bounce all that diaper booty at the club with her friends if they're together in a relationship. That's what's going on here. Let's go.
If you don't like them, it's okay. You can leave. I'm just saying, like, I'm not.
My girls?
No. Especially not with that ass. You crazy.
That mean that you're insecure.
I mean, yeah, but those are my boundaries. If you don't like them, it's okay. You can leave. I'm just saying, like, I'm not going to stop you. Those are my boundaries, though.
Okay.
He just told, now he a black man, so he thirsty, and he attracted to that ATL BBL. Okay, I'm gonna get off ATL, but he attracted to that. So it did take some balls to say, hey, if you don't like it, you can leave. Those are my boundaries. Now, after he said that, he got his fingers crossed. He probably sweating like that Jordan Peele meme, like, please don't leave, please don't leave. But he keeping a good, strong face. He alphing his way through it. He maintained a masculine frame out there. On the inside, he like, please don't leave, please don't leave. But he's staying strong, a strong face exterior. I like it. I like it.
Okay, I'm ready.
Thank you.
She like when a man's in control. You can tell.
Yeah.
You can tell she like that.
I like that, but you saying that I can't go out with my friends, right?
Can you answer me something?
Yes.
If you
Now notice she came back. There's always things to learn here. There's always things to learn here. He stood his ground, stood on his square. He didn't bend to her. If he would have bent to her will, she would not have respected him and he would have got nowhere anyway. So the best thing he could have done is drew a hard line and then opened the door for her to either accept it or leave. He did that. She left, but look, she came back to negotiate. People be constantly trying to accuse, say, men, y'all over here negotiating. Y'all, no. Men, in these spaces, men are getting the information of how they should move. Now, I'm not saying that this should be the woman that you should be going for. I'm not saying that. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, you don't pay that much money for that body, and then she clearly selling it. This is a prostitute. But the principle, don't miss that. This chick who probably got 1 million followers in her DM is coming back to try to negotiate and further qualify herself for him, all because he stood his ground. You said McQueen is biracial. Oh, that's the dude name? See, I be reviewing people. I be knowing their name and knowing who they are. So if you know who he is, then cool. I have no idea. I have no idea who he is. Shout out to Mac the Trucker. He says no ATL slander, Bernard. It's just too fun though. It's too fun. It's too fun. But I'll do my best. I'll do my best. All right. Shout out to him. Shout out to him. Don't know nothing about him, but shout out to him.
If you are in a relationship with somebody and you really love them, and they're doing everything they need to do as a man for you, what the f do you need to be out the club for?
I'm not gonna say that because okay, let me think. So I'm like a very submissive woman.
Okay.
I like to.
Yeah, you submissive when they pay the right price. God damn it. It's easy to be submissive when you're on your back with your knees on your shoulder. That's
take care of my man. Like as far as in the household, I like to cook, I like to clean, but like
it's easy to be submissive when you're bent over with an arc in your back. Like to cook, I like to clean. I don't believe that. We don't believe you. You need more people. I don't buy that. A chick who actually liked to cook and actually liked to clean would not pay all that money to get a BBL. She would go to the gym and work out. It's something in the labor of being a woman who truly likes to cook and clean. That same mentality would transfer over to if it's something else that you desire, like a better body, you would work out for it. Everything about going to get that BBL says that she don't have the personality type that is laboring in other things other than the stuff that get her bag, to make her money, to get paid for her surgeries and pay for whatever else she's trying to do. That's the only labor that I see her doing. Whether it's stripping, whether it's OnlyFansing, if it's not full-blown corn minus the C, add a P, whatever she do, I see that's the only stick-to-itness that she got, you know. I see a BBL on a chick, I just, you know, I automatically think her bathroom is nasty. I could be wrong. If you don't got the patience and willingness and desire to get in there and work out for the body you want, I just don't see you as somebody who keeps a clean toilet or sink or bathroom sink, kitchen sink, bathtub, or floor. I just don't see it.
Like controlling. I don't like that. But so I like to cook, I like to clean, but like controlling. I don't like that.
I'm not controlling.
I don't like you to be controlling. I don't like you to be controlling, but I want a man in control. Like, these chicks be weird. They be weird.
Oh no. I don't control anything. I tell you my boundaries, and if you cross it, then I'm just gonna tell you, hey, look, I don't fuck with that. So like you can go this way and I'll go my way. I'm not gonna ever tell you to not do something. I don't control shit. I've never been that way, but I do enforce my boundaries.
Okay.
And I make them clear from the very get-go. I don't sit there and wait until like the middle of a relationship to start setting these boundaries like all these other niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Jackie lying through her teeth. You saying you wouldn't eat her food? Yes, you would. Why wouldn't you eat her food? You just gonna assume she can't cook because she got BBL? Or like when she got when she used the bathroom, she got to wipe that thing. When she got to wipe all that thing, it's like after you wipe that thing, you got to wash your hands all the way up to your wrists. When she wipe her ass, when she get done wiping her ass, when she get up the toilet, she gotta wash her hands all the way up to the elbow. She gotta get all the way to the elbow. All of that touch some ass cheek. All of that, everything. All the way up to the elbow touched ass crack. She just gotta get in the shower after she shit. Like you got that much. She got shit under the raptor claws. Her whole elbow was in her ass crack. She gotta take a whole day. Just get in the shower. When you get up the toilet, just get in the shower. Just get in the shower. But he holding the line. He's saying, I will not be moved. I will not be shaken. I will not let this BBL make me falter and move off my principles. Good man. Good man.
Do something. I don't control shit. I've never been that way, but I do enforce my boundaries.
Okay.
And I make them clear from the very get-go. I don't sit there and wait until like the middle of a relationship to start setting these boundaries like all these other niggas. You know what I'm saying? So if I tell you boundaries in the beginning of a relationship and you agree to them, and then later on in the relationship, you cross them, I'm gonna just have to be like kindly, like, hey, listen to me. I told you my boundaries and you cross them, so I'm gonna have to go this way, you go that way.
Okay, so what if me and my homegirls wanted to go out for brunch? Would you go with us?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna get my rose.
All right.
Okay.
Good for him. Good for him. This is a ghetto success story. A bad relationship success story. I don't know who this dude is or what he do. She clearly sell the box for a living, but this is the beginning of a beautiful love story.
No. He keeps them. He keeps the rose.
Okay.
Hey, that brunch coochie. That brunch coochie be hitting.
He said that brunch coochie be hitting.
These last $2, I'm not gonna lose.
He even drew a harder stance than me, though. I say you can go to brunch, you just can't go clubbing. Y'all can go have lunch. I can go do dinner. Y'all can do normal stuff. You just ain't going to the club and you ain't going on no girls trip. That's pretty simple. Kid Camelin saying 2 words, doodle flakes. Oh man. All right, I'm being told that I'm pronouncing someone's name wrong. Kid. Oh, that's not pronounced chameleon, is it? Let me know in the chat room if you pronounce that chameleon. let me know so I can start getting your name right since you're supporting the stream. And also, while I'm at it, let me check to see if anyone has came on the Cash App end of the game. Nobody on the Cash App end of the game. But shout out to everybody supporting the stream. Make sure you hit the like button. Now, I have no clue about this show or what's going on. I don't even know the name of the show. I do see it look like what do it say up there? Now I can't see it. What the hell does that say? The Mega McQueen show, I think. But thank you for the content, sir, whoever you are. Do appreciate it. But all right. We can put the link in the chat. But I still got more to get through. But if y'all want to come up right now, you can certainly come up. We could talk about this. We could talk about them ATL BBLs. Them ATL basement BBLs. And how when they wipe, they gotta wipe their ass up to the elbow. I mean, not wipe they gotta wash their hand. When they wipe their ass, they gotta wash their hands up to the elbow. But where we at? Let me slide right back onto this. All right. This was another interesting thing that I came across. Give me a second. This was interesting. I was going to make the main topic centered around this, but I decided to go with the big booty. Well, I'm gonna save this because we got Fantastic pulling up right now. So I'm gonna pull this one out. I'm gonna pull that out later, and I'm gonna go with Fantastic. I put some big ass on the screen, and look who show up. What up, Fantastic? What's going on?
Of course, man. You know where I'm at, baby. She ain't 180. She ain't a lady. 210, baby. Count me in. Shout out to Shay, man. What's going on, Bernard?
Oh man, what's going on, man? You still if I saw it right, I think you braided your Frederick Douglass, your afro, man. You had a Frederick.
Listen,
okay, yeah.
Y'all, I'm need y'all niggas stop hating, okay? I'm need y'all niggas because I got hair, and by at least 75% of y'all don't. Your hairline missing now. Bernard, you all know strong, brother. Bernard, you were one of the 40 plus with with the hairline click, brother. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you got your dues paid up. We good for at least 5-6 more years, Bernard. I think we in there. But a lot of these niggas got something to say, Bernard. Listen, I know you niggas got hair club for men, motherfucking memberships, nigga. That ain't working. Just wasting your money. But it is what it is. But nah, man. Shout out to Bernard, bro. But listen, bro. It's just crazy, right? And y'all know me, bro.
Damn, what happened? You rode under a bridge? He said, Fantastic Douglas. Damn, he just rode under a bridge on me or rode off. Hopefully he ain't drive off a damn cliff. Hopefully he all right. But yeah, no, I wasn't even trying to spark, a long-standing debate in this space where, it's a space full of black men, and y'all know how black men are. Black men like them thick, and some people cross that line of thick. Fantastic is one who says he proudly oversteps that line, and he ready to fight anybody who want to argue with him on that one. I wasn't even trying to spark that one today. I wouldn't even try to spark that fight. I ain't even trying to have GC come up. Him and Fantastic done been at swords point on that one more than a few times. That's a whole thing in this space. But switching gears on something. I was going to make this the main topic. I'll consider the main subject around this because I thought this was pretty interesting. So here go another clip. And damn it, we got to deal with a commercial from WorldStar. Hold on.
Let's talk. That gap was uncomfortable. What's more uncomfortable? The opportunity gap in tech. Only 29% of.
So I decided to take my son's father off of child support because it.
Yeah, switching gears, completely different subject. But listen to this. I want to hear what y'all think on this.
So I decided to take my son's father off of child support because it was causing turmoil in our co-parenting relationship. Recently, I looked up a few places for him to get his CDL so that he could possibly start his own trucking company or he can even carry loads and make money for himself. What I decided was, you know what, Brittany, let me change my mindset. Let me help him help us take care of our child. And that's co-parenting.
All right. Good woman, good woman. Now, I will say it is not her job by any stretch of the imagination to get him set up and with his trucking and whatever she was doing, whatever she looked up for him. He need to be looking up that his damn self and doing that his damn self. That part ain't her job, but good on her for doing it, for seeing the big picture. We show a lot of stuff of chicks actually clowning, and keep in mind and understand this is the internet. She could be fake as hell. She could have 5 niggas on child support right now. We get it. But the words that came out of her mouth, those were some solid words. Y'all should be on the same team. And somebody said that's an old video. It's new to me. It's new to me. And so I did want to point that out and highlight that. I wanted to highlight the notion of a woman who going down there instantly on some. I want this. I want the people. I want the government involved in the dealings between me, you, and our child. The woman that says, I want the government out of it, we about to work together. If you having some issues, what can I do to help you help us? That's beautiful. That's beautiful, and that's how people should operate. That's how people should operate. But I think we got Fantastic back in the building. What's going on? What's on? You got it? You good?
I don't know where I dropped out, man. My phone's trying to do an update or some shit, so that's why it kicked me out.
Okay.
But what was the last thing I said? The last thing I heard.
We was talking about
the dating show shit or whatever, right?
The what? Oh yeah, the dating show. Yeah, the dating show with the chick, right. BBL, and all of the whole works in the whole McGilla with that. What's up? What you got?
Yeah. So basically, bro, like I said, bro, you're not turning back the hands on this shit, bro. This is the new normal. This is the way the shit got niggified once Kevin Samuels started it. Now everybody's doing it. Young people, old people, tall, short, fat, all this kind of crazy shit is going on. So this is a new norm of people publicly, pretty much like public Tinder or public Bumble or public whatever dating apps. That's entertainment now, right? People want to see everything in real life. So again, as much as you niggas talk that shit, y'all talking about doodle flakes and all this other shit, nigga. If she walk up on you, nigga, you're not turning that pussy down. I don't give a damn what you niggas say. Okay, y'all can talk all the shit about the BBLs you want to. You going? All right, you going, nigga? Okay, I know it. I know you niggas, man. Like I said, we was out here before the BBL era, and I seen you niggas walk up out of here with the bitches built like motherfucking Virginia Slim cigarettes, and I seen y'all walk out the motherfucker with bitches built like motherfucking Jabba the Hutt. Okay, I know you niggas, so don't whatever, bro. But yeah, the BBL coaches is a whole other thing, man. Like you said, fortunately, they got away from the basement shit, because that was, that whole, these BBL killing y'all.
Have they really got away from it? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think they still doing bargain basement BBLs. Like that shit. All of them don't be looking all that solid.
Oh no, it's the quality. The quality has improved greatly, Bernard. Okay, the quality has improved greatly, brother. It's nothing like they was where early 2000s. You know what I'm saying?
The quality, I think the quality have improved, and they got the price down. And because I was looking it up, and they got the price down to like damn near an income tax check.
Yeah,
I think you can get it done. Get it done for $8,000.
Yeah, understand, man. It's good, like you say. A good tax return check, or a good motherfucking saving up for a couple summers, and these mommy makeover things are a thing. And then if you're lucky, you get to do it by Dr. Miami, and he puts you on live while he does your surgery. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's like layers and levels.
But see, okay, now here's my thing with the BBLs going wild now. Now, I like I said, I like some exaggerated hip to waist ratios, but then there's like looking at that right there, just looking at that. Now, I'm not talking about whether or not you're going. I know you're going. I know most dudes going. When you look at that, it's like something. It's the diaper booty weird. It just it's
ridiculous.
Yeah, it's like I can't say I like it, even though I like a big booty and a small waist and some wide hips. I do. And if that the stomach flat, the waist, the small waist, wide hips, the big booty, I like all of that. But it's like that shit right there when it just start and it just pop out like an eyesore. Like you can't look at it without it popping in the back of your head that it's fake. It's like that's when they're gonna change the game, and maybe even when they get a little cheaper, and when they get to the point to where they stop doing the ridiculous shit, and they make it when they get to the point to where they making it where they make it look like, you know, because it was some real chicks walking around with some amazing bodies, like you know, early 2000s before BBLs. It was you know, it was Buffy the Bodies and all that walking around.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah,
So
naturally, yeah.
when they get to the point to where they're making it look like that and just probably making it just maybe 10% exaggerated, like that's when it's going to get to the point to where it's going to be a normal thing and ain't nobody going to care. But when they doing that stuff where they got, you know, popsicle stick legs with a goddamn diaper on top of it, that's where it get goofy. And that's the territory that this chick is kind of in. She in that territory, but she's not in that territory. Like it looked funny. Like it looked funny, but I'm not going to sit here in front on y'all that when she turned facing forward like that, I'm not going to just say that I don't like the look of no damn no small waist and some wide hips. I'm not going to front and lie to y'all like that. I'm not going to lie to y'all and say that cartoon character exaggerated unrealistic shape don't look good. I'm not going to sit there and lie to y'all. And that's what I think a lot of people be doing. They be lying saying that, oh, that look nasty. I don't want that. Yeah, okay, Hoop Jargon. I was trying to out myself, but yeah, Cherokee, Pinky, yeah, they had the bodies that chicks is paying for right now. I was trying not to out myself with my you know, fluency of you know, late 90s, early 2000s pornographic actors. I was trying not to get into that. But no, that's really where it's at. Like they probably about 5-10 years away from having it to the point to where it ain't gonna be none of that ridiculous stuff, and it's just gonna be just the new normal, the new game in virtually every chick. They get it down to $5,000 to get it done. It's going 50% of the women walking around gonna have one. If not, they working out like a motherfucker until they can get it naturally. Like that's what it's gonna be. That's where we going, whether people like it or not.
Well, yeah, I mean, but there's still the 5,000. That'll be like the great value version. I don't think you want that, but
no. I mean, what I'm saying is the price go down for everything over time. You know, like I guarantee whatever you pay for a 60-inch flat screen TV today, that shit was triple 8 years ago. You know, you can go get a 50-inch flat screen for like $350, whereas that shit was $1,000. It was $1,500, like, you know, a decade and some change ago. You know, so that's what I mean. The price come down on everything over time. That's what I was getting at.
Yeah, but the link in the chat, they definitely spending their money wisely. I say they definitely try to spend. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just laughing at you saying they spending their money wisely, talking about the BBL chicks.
Yeah, man. They, like I said, bro. They, you know, some of these chicks, bro. A lot of these chicks. The thing is crazy, like you said, they're using that as a weight loss thing, right? So that's what's messed up, motherfucker. You know, she get the surgery, but she don't stop eating juicy crab and going to the Golden Corral. You know, so in another 3 years, bro, you know what I'm saying? Now you fat as hell again, and you still got them. You got them scars. You know what I'm saying? Your belly button ain't real. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. It's just like, you know, hey, bro. Everybody wants a shortcut nowadays. I think there's some medicine they taking now, Bernard, to where, like, you know what I mean, the weight loss shit, where, you know, everybody's on that, every female's on that. So, you know, shit just comes and goes. But as far as the dating shit goes, man, this is where we are. And I mean, this is for the little bit we got left until till niggas start dating fucking androids and robots.
Yeah, that's coming. That's coming down the pipeline. They working hard night and day in China to create a goddamn to create them goddamn walking talking sex bots. They working hard at that. You know, them Asian men. They don't they ain't getting they ain't getting enough action from their own women. Something going on. I think Chinese women or some variations of Asian women date out more than any other man, but any other woman, but the men, they down there like, okay, y'all want to do that. We ain't gonna sit there and complain about it like how black women be doing over here when black men date out. They like, no, go ahead and leave. Go ahead and leave. We gonna create some bitches in a goddamn factory. And then what? that's what they doing over there in Japan and China. That's what they own over there. They ain't fucking around with it.
Like I said, that Gawk 3000 and slipper gripper goddamn combo, bro, gonna be a motherfucker. Niggas gonna be in a blender, bro. They say niggas ain't, hey, Bernard, men are buying enough houses. Niggas ain't buying houses because they trying to save up for that sex bot, nigga. They finna put them sex bots on motherfucking 30-year mortgages, nigga.
I was just about to say, nigga, we gonna be having a serious conversation. It's gonna be serious conversations about what kind of interest rate did you get on your sex bot? Damn, a 30-year mortgage on your sex bot. But at 2% interest,
hey, man,
that ain't bad. That ain't bad.
That ain't bad, man. Hey, it ain't bad, man. You know what I mean? Forever happiness, bro, and you ain't got to worry about no nagging and, you know, all the sex you can get, and it's programmed, you know, until the motherfucker, you know, get his own mind and then turn to a crazy killer. That's some different other shit. But hey, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But yeah, man, like you say, Bernard, bro, it's just a matter of time, man. It's just progression or degression of society as we see it, you know. And hey, we just look at it, talk about it, laugh, and move on, man.
Yeah, it's getting to that damn point. That's pretty much where we at. But no, stuff is wild out here. But the link in the chat, anybody else want to come on up, the link is in the chat room. I'm gonna pull up the one last thing that I was about to get to today. Hold on, I can't see that comment. Put that comment back up. I think it was somebody would say, how much and how often are the upgrades or trade-ins? Okay, like we talking hypotheticals now. He asking serious questions. He got his pen out ready to sign some paperwork for it. Like, no, we ain't there yet. These was hypotheticals, homie. Hypotheticals. Calm your ass down.
You'll get firmware updates like your phone there, old fella. You ain't got nothing to worry about, brother. That pussy get wetter as the updates, wetter and tighter, brother. That's the one thing you never got to worry about. It'll always be wetter enough and tight enough, brother. That's all you need to be concerned about.
Yeah, that's what it's going to be. Just like how you gotta update, you gotta get a new update. You know, restart your computer for the update or whatever. Yeah, you got to restart your bitch so she can upload and, you know, all the update all the new tricks she gonna do. That's what it's gonna be. That's what that shit is gonna be. But all right, I'm about to pull this up right here. And like I said, I had two different shows I was about to do. But since I'm through with the BBL broads, I do want to talk about this child support, child custody stuff. Probably clip it for later on. But we about to roll it. This was a wild one. Some of y'all probably saw this. I think I may have saw this a while ago, but then forgot about it. But this was a wild one. This was a wild one that speaks to the fact that even when you doing right and going above and beyond, some of them ain't never satisfied. One of the first things I said, one of the first videos I made in this space, actually, I remember the first time I hopped on the panel, I forgot, the discussion was about something, but I said, it don't matter what you're doing for a chick. Once you get used to you doing it, then you ain't doing shit. It's like, it mean the world to her at first and she get used to it, and now it's like, it's normal. You're supposed to do it. Anyway, let's go.
Miss Henry.
Yes, ma'am.
Mrs. Henry, excuse me. You brought this case before the court.
Yes,
What's
ma'am.
going on?
Well, I'm bringing my husband, hopefully ex-husband soon, for child support. He roughly pays about $1,000 a month, and I feel he should be paying more because he makes more. He makes more than I do.
Okay, but he's not under a court order, right?
No, ma'am. He just gives.
So he voluntarily gives you $1,000 a month for child support.
Yes, and exactly voluntarily gives me money.
All right, now keep in mind they will try to clown men and say that we got to go get the white man to make y'all take care of y'all kids. Okay, that's the argument. But when somebody is voluntarily, giving the money, probably more than what the court would order. I would definitely would. Well, I mean, I've seen the whole video, so I actually know that it's going to be more than what the court would order. But the thing about that shit is that even when you do it and do above and beyond what the court would order, what they end up doing, they still end up going to, as they call it, the white man, but it ain't a white man. It's getting to the point they go into the black woman with the shit now. But anyway, that's what the hell be going on with these ones.
Every
But
now
that's
and
a
then,
good thing, right?
every now and then he gives me money, and most time I'm begging for him to give me money.
Still get it.
So what's going on? Like,
man, all right. Her wig looked like a gust of wind would just make that thing just fly right off her damn head.
But
a
no,
good
she
gust of
looks,
wind. Go ahead.
She looks incredibly familiar, like a YouTuber that we all were fond of. Just a little heavier. That she got the fucking starter kit.
she do got the wig, one of them wigs that that look like that's the type of wig that they give to somebody who's sickly. It's like they it's like that look like one of them them Make-A-Wish Foundation wigs. Like they just be handing them things out.
And the bulletproof makeup and the makeup that's guaranteed to take everything up to a 45 caliber pistol round and hit you at least a 223. You know what I'm saying? 223 556 7862. You may not make it, but yeah, up to 45 caliber and 223 556. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fill me in. How did we get here today?
We're here today because I know he's a truck driver. He's over the road all the time. But like I said, I need more money for my children. They're in activities, private school. I just need more money. And I'm not jealous of him or anything like that. That's what he said before, but I'm not.
You said they're in activities and they go to private school, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Isn't it fair to assume that the $1,000 is covering that?
No, it's not.
So who needs the money, the kids or you?
Well, of course, I have to look good too, but I don't spend that money on myself. I spend it on my children.
Oh, the hell, she didn't say she got to look good too. You are failing at that mission. You have not accomplished that goal. Talking about I got to look good too. You are not getting that job done.
Well, of course, I have to look good too, but I don't spend that money on myself. I spend it on
She
my
spent all of it
no,
on
I
herself,
do
Your
not.
Honor.
No, I do not. No, I do not. You don't have proof of that.
Your Honor,
You don't have proof of that.
Okay,
you do not have proof of that.
Excuse me. Okay. As best you can, try not to interject until I'm done speaking with her, and I promise I will come over to you.
Thank you, because I was talking.
I was talking to him. I did not need you to echo me.
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
All right. Now you answer my questions.
Yes, ma'am.
Wouldn't it be fair to say that with the tuition as well as the children's expenses, that $1,000 is covering that?
It's not.
How much is the tuition?
Tuition is, we have 2 children.
Okay.
And tuition is it's about $500 a piece. That's $1,000 right there. And I still need more money because I need clothes. I need to feed them.
Does he give you any money in regards to extra, like for the extracurricular activities or anything like that?
I'm trying to get extra. He won't give me that. No, he does not give me extra.
What is the visitation schedule between the two of you?
He has the kids Sunday through Wednesday.
That's split.
He's still.
So let me just make sure I got this straight. He's voluntarily giving you $1,000 a month for child support,
Yes,
correct?
That's correct.
He has the children, you said Sunday through Wednesday?
Yes,
Which means you have them Wednesday through Sunday.
that's correct.
Who pays health insurance?
I do, Your Honor.
How much is health insurance?
It's roughly $309 a month. And she asked me a question.
Now, this is a point in the game where when I be listening to this stuff, I be in the back of my mind, even though I know I be rooting for it to be fake. I'm like, please just let this be an actor, because the levels of just stupidity and entitlement to a man's money is just through the roof. They literally just explained that they have equal parenting time. And I don't even know if they got to the part where they explained how much each of them make. But he practically shouldn't be paying her anything. Or if they ran the calculation, it'll probably come up to like a couple hundred a month, barely. When they show what they make. I don't even know if they've shown that part yet. For her to be in there stupidly trying to get more money about this man who already given her $1,000 that he don't have to give while paying the medical expenses. Like I said, it don't matter what you're doing. Once they get used to you doing it, now you ain't doing nothing and you ain't doing enough. And then they go down to the court and they find out the hard way that they was actually getting more than what they were supposed to. That's literally what happened with 50 Cent in that whole situation with his baby mama. And I know that his son was entitled, saying that he wasn't getting enough money. He was in his 20s still talking about not getting child support and all that. 50 Cent was giving this chick, I forgot how much it was. It was a whole hell of a lot. I think he was giving her like $25,000 a month or something stupid. Something I wouldn't even call it stupid, because he had the money and that, he got the son over there. So she was complaining that wasn't enough. So when he got tired of hearing her complaining, he went down there and put himself on child support. And then she found out that, he only ended up having, he had to pay, significantly less. I forgot what the number was. It got down significantly. It was more than cut in half. It was probably took like 70% off of what he was paying. Because she just being ungrateful for what he was doing. Like, stuff like that happen all the time. Whenever the dude try to be the good dude that they say that they want the dudes to be, they still turn into this type of thing that we seeing on the screen.
But she's still talking to me though.
Okay, I did ask him a question.
Okay.
So everything that I just repeated back to you is accurate.
Thank you, Tony Davis. I was about to say 5,000, but I wasn't 100% sure. But thank you for if that's accurate, if you actually know what it got reduced or knocked down to. But yeah, that's 6,000. I think that's what my memory is telling me. It got knocked down to something like that. And like stuff be ridiculous when dudes do what they say they want to do and go above and beyond that. They still cannot resist the temptation to go and get the courts involved.
Accurate, right?
He has money. He's spending on other
That wasn't
women.
my question. Everything that I just repeated back to you is accurate, right?
Pretty much.
So I'm confused as to why you're here. Are you trying to put him on
I want to put him on.
You want to put him on child support
Yes,
for
ma'am.
the $1,000, or are you trying to put him on child support for something more?
Something more, yes.
Okay, let me move over to, before I move over to him, what do you do for a living?
I'm a teacher.
All right, how much money you make?
I make about 60,000.
All right. Do you have access to private health insurance for the children?
Yes, I do, but I'm a teacher. I don't have that extra. That's why the father should help out with that.
He does. He pays health insurance.
Yes.
He just said he pays $309.
Yes.
So you can't say he needs to help out with that because he's already doing it.
You're right, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. Now, sir, what do you do for a living?
I'm a truck driver.
Truck driver. How much money do you make?
I make roughly maybe 82 a year.
All right.
Okay.
Split time. He make 80, she makes 60. And it's split time. If they ran those metrics, those numbers through the system based off how many overnights he got versus how many overnights she got, and do the little calculation based off how much more money he makes than her, the child support calculation would probably be somewhere around less than 150 a month. He giving her 1,000, and she down there complaining.
Now, help me make sense of this. You give her $1,000 a month for the children. You pay health insurance. You all have a split schedule.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm missing something. Like, what is the issue?
No,
Why
you're
are
not.
we here? Because I would think that you bring someone to child support court if they're not doing something. I do understand making it legal, putting it in a document, but you're asking for more money. So I'm trying to get the disconnect here.
So what it is, Your Honor,
women he's spending money on.
she never lets me talk. So
Okay, I'm gonna let you talk.
Exactly.
Okay.
what it is, Your Honor, she's she didn't mention this, but she's engaged. Wow. And she just found out that I'm recently dating, so now she's mad at me.
Oh, I'm mad.
There
I'm
goes
mad.
the
Very mad.
conflict.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
There goes the conflict.
I'm
Now,
not
I
mad.
asked what was the disconnect here. It was something missing. So you brought him to court because he has a new girlfriend?
No, ma'am. I'm not
That's
mad
exactly
about
why, Your Honor.
And you're engaged.
Yes, ma'am.
He's still gonna want to marry you after he see what you're doing to this man.
He's on my side about this.
Of course he is.
So he agrees that he should.
The simping is extreme and through the roof. Now, I just did some, I'm actually about to drop some content later today about Russell Wilson. It was on a live show where he made a statement that was just like in the Simp Hall of Fame recently. But next to that, the biggest simping you could see a man do is when you're with a woman and you see her being petty to the father of her children. You see her being petty and dragging a man through the system unnecessarily for no reason. It's like she's showing you every aspect of her character. She's letting you know exactly how she's going to be with you if you stay with her. It is the epitome of simping when you're with a woman and you can see her doing another dude wrong and giving this much energy to another dude, this concerned about what another dude is doing, what he doing with his money, how he doing it with, who he doing it with. When she's giving another man that much energy, she's practically cheating. She's practically cheating on top of showing you how she's going to act with you. Like the levels of that shit is just ridiculous. It's just the epitome of simping. If you just standing beside a woman while she's doing all that to another man.
Should be paying more than $1,000 a month in
like
child
I said,
support.
he has other women that he's pretty much
What does
tricking
his
money
other
on.
women have to do with anything?
He's spending a lot
Quite
of money.
frankly, you shouldn't care. You have a whole nother man that you should be worried about, and you over
understand
here
that.
all in his business.
I'm not trying to be in
And
his
he doesn't
business.
even
You
work for
are
him.
trying to be in his business because you
Oh,
have.
damn. I didn't even notice that when I watched it the first time. He said that the dude don't even work. He said, dude don't even work. No, I take that back. He ain't simping. He hustling. He pimping. He pimping her and the baby daddy. He like, let's go. He ain't playing around with it.
I mentioned it twice that he has other women. His other women has nothing to do with this case.
it
So
really
you can
does,
pipe
Your Honor.
down
It really
and stop
does.
bringing that up. It has nothing to do with it.
Okay.
Well, let
It
me
really
say it
does.
like this. It is not going to have an impact on my decision today.
Wow. Okay.
Okay? Thank you. Now, so you have a new girlfriend and she's in her feelings about it. Okay?
She always try to come by to see if she's there.
Hold on. Hold on. And actually, I haven't even watched it past this point right here. But let me first, really quick, acknowledge some Cash apps. I don't got my phone on me, but I just checked my email. Shout out to LK Lionel King in the building. Dropped a $5 Cash app on it. Do appreciate that. Do appreciate you. And also shout out to the one and only, the good deacon, Salty Balls in the building. Salty Balls Machismo TV came through $50 on the Cash App. Do appreciate it.
Welcome to Machismo TV, the ultimate destination for modern men seeking to upgrade their lifestyle. Subscribe to Machismo TV and Saul T-Balls. We stream daily from 12 midnight to 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the best male-centric content. Highlight reels without reviewing or providing any editorial bias to the content. We have done so much, with so little for so long, we are now qualified to do anything, with nothing.
Shout out to Machismo TV.
Welcome to Machismo TV.
Hold up, we got an echo. All right, let's dig back into it. He says emphasize do T-balls. Nah.
Suck on my chocolate salty balls. Put them in your mouth. Put them in your mouth and suck them and suck them.
Shout out. Appreciate it. Appreciate everybody in the building. Everybody who's supporting the stream. Hit the like button. The likes are free 99. Make sure you're doing that. But all right. Let's get through this. I haven't even seen it past this part.
Thank you. Now, so you have a new girlfriend and she's in her feelings about it. Okay.
She always try to come by to see if she's there. If she seals out, she always try to come make a hostile environment.
Did your fiance?
How much of a simp you got to be to still be with that woman when she's trying to make his situation with his new woman hostile? How much of a simp you got to be to just lay back and watch that shit?
Say come to court today.
No, he didn't.
Oh, well, I'm glad. Because if what he's saying is true, that's not a good look.
I am not jealous. I'm not hating. I'm not coming by the house or anything looking for him.
Okay.
So again, the disconnect is
stop spending the money on the other women. And
I need you to stop interrupting me.
Yes, ma'am.
Because you have not done anything to prove to me yet that this man needs to pay you even the $1,000.
Okay.
You said the children are in private school. It's $1,000 for private school.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's the whole child support, that I need more money to take care of them.
But you're a teacher.
You're taking care of yourself.
What?
You're not taking care of them.
You don't know that.
What's stupid about that is that they have equal time. So she's talking about she need more money to take care of them to pay for the school. It's like that is the money that's paying for the school. Everything, and he paying for the insurance. Everything else is equal time. He take care of them when he got them. You take care of them when you got them. But that one big expense for their tuition, their school, their private school, or whatever they got going on, he's stepping out in front and taking care of that. But he's putting the money in your hand. He need to not even put that money in her hand. He need to just go right down to the school and pay them directly. The hell with her, keep paying for your kids' education, but the hell with her, you don't need a middleman. It's like, for real, get her out of the equation at this point.
I do.
Miss Henry, you obviously came here to waste my time.
No,
okay?
No, Your Honor.
Yes, you did.
No.
Yes, you
No.
did. You are asking for more money, and he's giving just that. He's giving $1,000. He's covering the kids' tuition.
So what about clothing?
Y'all have a split schedule. He
buy
needs
them.
to
I got
maintain
clothes at my
clothing.
house.
Excuse me, Mr.
Please, you
Henry,
bring the
excuse me.
kids
Give me a
back
minute.
home and they
Give me a
look
minute. Here's the reality of it. You all have a split schedule. You need to be providing clothing and everything for your home. You need to be providing clothing and everything for your home. This is what I'm going to do.
That's literally how it is when it's a split schedule. Like, they will actually say that it's, all that, clothes traveling from one house to the next and all of that. No, you don't have to do none of that. I mean, yeah, some interpretations of it could say you're being a dick, but you don't have to do any. All you got to do is when they're at your house, you have clothes for them to wear. You got clean clothes for them to wear when they're with you. If they over there with her and they, and they dress like some okay, that was gonna be a little not inappropriate. They dress like they dress like the Africans on those feed a kid for 29 cents a month or a week commercials. They dress like that over there with her. You literally don't have to do nothing. Like I said, you probably being a dick if they struggling that bad. But but if you got clothes for them when they at your house, that's really all that matter. That's on her. That like any judge, anybody that work for the court will say that. All that sending shoes and clothes and a bag full of clothes that rotate back and forth. Nah, hey, none of that got to be going on, regardless of what the schedule is or how it's laid out. You don't have to do that.
I'm not going to order anybody to pay child support. What I'm going to do is that you testified to this. You said tuition was $1,000. Yes, $500 per child. So you know what? You're going to pay $500, and he's going to pay $500 directly to the school.
That's
That
you
is
make
right.
more money than I do, and you have.
And you're going to keep.
All right, let's look at this. Married but separate with 2 children. Dad gives $1,000 a month. Dad covers the health insurance of $309 a month. Dad has children Sunday through Wednesday, and mom Wednesday through Sunday. Mom engaged to a whole Pookie with no job. We're trying to pimp her and the baby dad, and trying to pimp her and the ex-husband. How do women it be women who be talking big game and big shit about how they can't find a husband? How the hell this damn woman found a man to marry her and ain't even fully divorced and got another man engaged to her? Like, what in the hell? How do that happen? How? Well, I know most of the women be talking about they can't find a husband. They be capping. But that aside, it's like I'm just saying, if she can do it twice, I'm just saying. All right.
Maintaining the health insurance. Okay. Now, if you decide to get private health insurance on your own through your employer, you're obviously you can do that. The children can be double insured, but True. I'm not going to have him pay more than $1,000 or even continue paying $1,000 when, based on both of your testimony, you have a split schedule. That's what's in.
To answer Deacon Dave is attempting to answer the question, how is it that it be seemingly better women that be talking about they can't find a husband, they can't get whatever, in this unreputable, undesirable, horrible attitude, entitled through the roof chick right here with the iron wig, married one man in the process of going through a divorce and already engaged again. How does she manage to pull that off? He says, hella gawk 3,000. Well,
no.
I if she is doing a good job with the gawk 3,000, but if I gotta look down at the top of that damn wig while she doing it, it would throw it off. I'm sorry. I can't look at that wig while I don't care how good it is. I can't look at that wig while she's doing it.
Or her face when she's not doing it. This is an ugly ass woman, bro. Stop it. No, it's just like you said. He's a bum. He's a homosexual. He's a guy that needs something, because she's clearly old. This lady got to be in her 40s, looking like it. Hell, maybe 50s. I don't know. She's a teacher. So we talking about some bum ass dude, right? That's, of course, make him pay $1,000. That way, hell, he ain't got to do shit. So that's all it is, man. Like I said, a lot of these chicks' options are the niggas that don't nobody really want. When they say they can't find marriageable men, they're talking about the men that they will want to marry, men that will be able to take care of them. So yeah, look at her, bro. Come on, she's twos and fews and fours and belows, bro. No, and no disrespect to the brother. I mean, he's taking care of his kids, but he's a little fella Federation BBW built nigga. Come on now, we see her type.
I hear you. But I mean, he still look a lot more well put together than her. I mean, yeah, he ain't seen the gym in a while. He ain't got no good exercise since gym class in middle school. But he still look more well put together than her. I mean, Like I look at him, I say he could do better. You know, not to be assessing and sizing up a man like that, but you
Bernard,
know,
Bernard, that brother could use a BBL. Okay, I'm just saying. Hey, you know, niggas is doing it. You talking about BBLs? This brother here need to take some of that truck driver money and consider it, because he clearly, Bernard, he's not finna hit no gym. Okay, we know that. Only gym this brother's hitting is Bean, you know, and Slim. All right, and you know, and he not getting Slim. So come on now, come on.
Okay, he could do a version of her without the wig and the horrible attitude and the stupidity and the entitlement. He could find a below average looking woman who's a decent human being. I believe a hardworking man can find a facially unattractive woman who's a decent human being who tries to stay in shape. That's what I would like to see for a brother like that.
I agree with you wholeheartedly, Bernard. I'm glad. Hopefully he's doing better, and more likely than not, he is, because she's jealous about it and she's concerned.
Yeah.
Hopefully the brother's doing better, you know, in the women department. But again, we looking at his track record, man. It ain't looking too good. He's looking shaky out here, Bernard.
Yeah, yeah. If he was messing with the iron wig, with the stone face and iron wig out there, who knows what he messing with now? He probably ain't doing no better with the new chick that she jealous about.
And the health insurance. Okay. Now, if you decide to get private health insurance on your own through your employer, you're obviously you know you can do that. The children can be double insured, but
True.
I'm not going to have him pay more than $1,000 or even continue paying $1,000 when, based on both of your testimony, you have a split schedule. That's what's in the best interest of the children, and that's what's fair.
Fair.
That is fair.
That's not fair.
Well, it is fair today. Did you have anything else?
I just want to point out, and she's a school teacher, the type of women that be either around kids, educating the youth of tomorrow, you know, and also to take it, you know, merge this with other stories, news stories going on. Look at what the Fannie Wilson chick who on the witness stand just sounding like a regular everyday ratchet. She's a goddamn district attorney with all that. She got the power to prosecute a president, but that damn ignorant. And I forgot that one chick they be calling the city girl mayor. It's like it be some of the most ignorant. Can't even call them ignorant chicks getting into either positions of power or governing over the children. Like they in positions where they're affecting lives, but they act no damn different than your everyday ratchet on Section 8. That blows my mind. I can't get used to that one. Go ahead.
I don't know why you're surprised, Bernard. Again, man. Hey, you know,
I'm not surprised. I just can't get used to it, because I had delusions of grandeur that the black people who made it to a certain level in life, that they didn't act like the niggas that are where they came from. I just thought that was the case, but no.
Bernard.
I used to believe that. I used to believe that.
You can take the nigga out the hood, but
I know.
you cannot take the hood out the nigga. Okay.
I know.
And it's even worse with these women. And like you said, the most important part is this man is doing everything he's doing. This woman is a teacher. So, you know, she definitely has, you know, personal issues. And I don't call her outright feminist. I think she's just some, you know, bitter bitch, bitter, ugly woman. Right. But, you know, that pours over into the kids. You know what I'm saying? What you talking to him for? He ain't gonna do nothing. Can you imagine her being a little black boy teacher, and you know the discouragement and all the stuff she has to say? You know, so yeah, man, like you said, for far too long, bro, stuff like this has been going on and nobody said anything about it. But now that we're able to point it out, you know, we the bad guys when it's like, bro, this ain't just for us. Like, bro, I wish this woman right here would try to say anything to me. I'm calling security, okay? She's getting an assault charge for just looking at me with that ugly ass face. You feel what I'm saying? So again, she's not a concern or a threat to me. We're looking out for the future generations. You know what I'm saying? And people will never take that into consideration.
Yeah. Yes. It's all bad. It's all bad.
You got it. You got it.
It's always about me, right?
It is.
I asked you a question. Did you have anything further for today?
No, I don't.
Okay, Mr.
Just
Henry,
when
did
you
you
bring
have?
the kids back home, make sure they're dressed properly, please.
I bring them back with what they came with.
What? Okay.
Okay, well, Mr. Henry, is there anything further?
That's it, Your Honor.
If there is nothing further, you all are dismissed.
All right. We are joined by Game Changer in the building. Let me move that so my head ain't. Why ain't that moving? Hold on. There we go. Game Changer in the building. What's up? What's going on? What's on your mind? What's on your mind?
Hey, what's going on, Bernard? What's going on? Fantastic. I didn't really see the whole thing, but from what I've seen, because y'all were talking about the brother, and he definitely could lose a few pounds. But as far as if the relationship is a match, I would definitely say no. I would say that him having real hair, and his real hair is longer than her real hair, gives him the advantage. And also we got to remember that the woman is supposed to be more pretty than the man is handsome, always. And you see that in functioning societies. Like, when was the last time you seen, a Asian man with an Asian woman that was uglier than he was? Typically Asian women are hotter than Asian men. That's why when you hear the words Asian porn, they're not talking about the men. So in this particular scenario, she is not significantly prettier than he is handsome.
Yeah, you're right. When you say Asian porn, they're definitely not talking about the men. And much to my dismay, sometimes if you type in black porn, they are talking. Never mind.
Exactly.
They'll make some suggestions that ain't what I was searching for. You got to be specific with your searches, but you don't have to
type in the word ebony if you want black women.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You don't got to be that specific when it comes to Asian porn. You could just type in Asian. They know. They don't. They know you're looking for the women. Don't nobody search Asian men. But anyway,
so I mean, but that's how their relationships are. The woman is typically the same height as the man. She's just prettier than he is handsome. And you see this in white culture. That's why on their older TV series you have shows like the Flintstones, the Simpsons, where it's obvious, like Marge is obviously more pretty than Homer is handsome. And
Fred and Wilma, even Barney,
exactly.
I forgot Barney's girl name.
Barney Rebel and Betty.
Okay, yeah.
Betty.
Always.
Yeah.
Family Guy. I don't
Family Guy.
even want to set you off because I don't want to set you off about Cleveland's first wife.
Cleveland is the only. Well, how I get pissed off about that, but Cleveland is the only one whose wife is significantly less pretty than he is handsome, or they're on equal terms.
Yeah,
I think they did an episode where they put the mustache on the wife, right? And they was like twins or some shit like that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's how it is. And then Cleveland remarried to a baby mom of a Pookie twice.
Seth MacFarlane, he know niggas. I can give him that. He know niggas.
Well, I mean, but you look at everybody else. You have you have Peter, and then you have Joe, who's crippled, whose wife is the
most attractive woman in the show. Really, the most attractive is the handicapped cop. Has the most attractive woman that's like the regular on the show.
Yeah. So as far as women goes and getting a wife that's prettier than you are handsome, is better to be handicapped and black. So he unfortunately is still following a typical black dating pattern, and that is getting with the woman who's either equal to or less than he is on the pretty versus handsome scale. He should be with someone prettier, perhaps not as pretty as Bernard's girl, but prettier. Not as pretty as Fantastic's girl, but prettier, and then he is.
That almost got weird. I'm just playing, but
well, I mean, I would assume that you two, with your insults, you are admittedly more handsome than he.
Oh yeah, you're okay. I get it. You're just assuming that we're doing better than him. That's it. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, you should.
Or that we would do better than him. Okay, I get what you're saying. I was like, I didn't know where that was going.
Yeah,
I got you.
I don't have a girl per se, but yeah, the bitches I'm fucking with is nothing like that. Oh my god, no.
Yeah.
You brought up that his hair is real and hers is not. Why does it seem whenever a black man, and maybe it's some black men who can't really grow their hair out like that. Perhaps it is. But it seems like whenever a black man decides he about to grow some long hair, he successfully grows the long hair. When black women decide that they want to grow some hair, it's like the journey to the Middle Earth, the never-ending story. It's like it's like the fight for their life. It's like
Well,
how's
yeah.
black men growing long hair down their back and black women?
Well, no, it's a shame that they're the only race whose men typically have longer hair than they do. I mean, when you really stop and think about it, like it's unfortunate, but Snoop Dogg, this has been going on for quite some time. Like, you see the dudes with the ridiculously long dreads. There's a dude that used to be in the space whose dreads is taller than he is. But if you ask the women,
Who are you talking about?
there's a dude that's like 3'15", but he stepped on his own hair. Like, I'm not gonna say his name, but I think Fantastic knows him.
I know who you're talking about now.
I know.
He's somebody who
Exactly
is he the guy who when he had to show receipts that he give women, he pulled up some pictures, some grainy Polaroid pictures from the 90s.
No, that's ism. That's
no.
But I guess that would be another example of that. But yeah, but no, like we see all the time. Busta Rhymes dreads used to be longer than some of these chicks. Like, so they can't hide behind the fact that black people can't grow their hair out like that. They just don't want to. They've just become comfortable with the weaves.
You got to put in the private chat who you're talking about if you don't want to say the name, because I am too curious now. I'm very, very curious.
All right.
But yeah, I'm oh I don't know how you know that one. No, because you said used to be. Well, I guess that counts. Used to be. Okay. Anyway, audience, y'all, I'm not saying it either. So y'all got to use your imagination. But all right, or just be smarter than me and figure it out, because I couldn't figure it out. But oh man. So yeah, where was we at? Y'all got me thrown off with that one.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that I wish brothers.
GC bringing up irrelevant niggas. GC motherfucking body and niggas is already dead. But anyway, yeah, man. Listen, this whole thing, dog. Listen, bro. Again, this whole thing, like you said, bro, it's I don't know. The child support aspect of it, Bernard, like you said, I was in the same thing, same boat, bro. My baby moms beat me to the punch, and tried to literally wreck my life because I got married. A lot of dudes went through this story. I know we talk about the anecdotal aspect of it, but the anecdotal, the details are very important. I think you said the same thing, Bernard. Like, hey, you and your wife, excuse me, ex-wife, perfect thing, and then we get in the courtroom, you the worst dad ever. Ain't, can't, don't, won't, right? That's my fucking thing. I promise I'm gonna give y'all a book and the theses and everything on my ain't, can't, don't, won't theory, okay? But yeah, man. So that happened. She hit me in the head for 10 months. I did everything I had to do, representing myself. Tried to negotiate with her, Bernard. More money she would have got. And I said, hey, look, you are killing me simply because you don't need this money. You know what I'm saying, bro? She was getting ready to retire. She was still in at the time. She was getting over like $8,000 a month at that time, Bernard. You know what I'm saying? Because of where she was, where she lived at, and all this other stuff or whatever. And we added my money to it, bro. She was clearing almost like $10K a month, bro. And I say to this day, bro, I laugh because when she got that, my kids had the best Christmas ever. My kids and her kids, everybody had their own fucking gaming system, Bernard. My son got a damn Xbox, whatever it was at the time, 360. My daughter got like a fucking Wii or some shit, or like the handheld thing, whatever it was, I don't know what at the time. And like and iPads, all the way around, everything, right? She got a new truck, bro. She was high off the hog. Get to the point of where I'm like, hey, look, man, you don't want to do this shit. We gotta do this way to to go through the legal terms or whatever the legal ways of doing this. And in the mediation, I'm telling her, hey, look, I'll offer you, $600 a month. You know what I'm saying? If you just cut the shit, whatever. Because if we go to court, I'm telling you, it's not gonna be the way you think it is. And of course, some simp ass dude that's just supposed to be we talking on the phone, because at this time I think I was in Virginia or well, no, I'm still down here. She was just in Tampa and whatever, right? So we're in between. We're doing a thing in Tampa, but I'm in Jacksonville. So I had to pay this dude fucking $50 or whatever it was for him to be the mediator. And the only thing you're supposed to do, motherfucker, is be like the silent person on three-way, motherfucker. You're not supposed to be giving no legal advice. You're not supposed to be giving your thing. You're just the person that hosting the conversation we're having. And he's telling her and here that the state, they're not gonna do that. They're not gonna do that. I'm like, bro, first off, you need to shut the hell up because this is not your job. You just here to motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, host the damn motherfucking phone call, my brother. Just be quiet. And I'm trying to, and then he making it worse for her because she listening to him. And she's like, well, yeah, I'm just not gonna do it. I'm just gonna go with the court say. I said, okay, all right, just know I offer. And bro, like I said, one of the most satisfying moments in my life to this day, bro, was that the magistrate for child support telling her ass how much that money dropped down to, and just like the motherfucker oxygen leaving her body, bro. It was like that shit was like, bro.
Did she like trip? She like start tripping in the courtroom?
Bro, oh my,
yeah.
bro, oh my.
Women, they take them courtroom L's so hard, man. I saw that too.
Yeah, the R. Kelly. Oh my God, nigga, she was that before R. Kelly, nigga. She was in a blender. So yeah, man, more often than not, and then that's why I say, brothers, man, look, bro, don't be doing this generous shit. A lot of you dudes be overpaying, bro. Fuck that shit. If you paying it to her, dog, and overpaying it or whatever, for one, anything you do that's not court order is a gift. Okay, unless you have a motherfucking piece of paper that both of you guys have signed and notarized and had recognized by the court. At any point in time, she can motherfucking pull that cord, my nigga, and still put your ass on child support and then be up to 2 to 3 years of arrears depending on what state you in. So don't be out here being the benevolent baby daddy, nigga. Okay, either put yourself on child support from the jump, or get her to sign some motherfucking paperwork. You guys sign to an agreement outside of the courts that, you know what I'm saying, notarized and recognized by and submitted to the court. That way you have some type of thing to where, she can't try to fucking pull it and say you was never putting on child support. Because everything you do outside of that is just you being a good dad and doing your job. States never give you any credit for what you did previous and prior to her filing for child support.
All right. Now I got a question but good stuff, fantastic. Good stuff. I was trying to find something to pull something up because I got a question. This is a lightweight troll. I'm about to lightweight troll GC. But I got a question for you. Hold on. Wait for it. Hold up. Not right there. All right, GC. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
You smashing that?
Would you go with it?
No.
Yeah.
No, not my type.
You ain't smashing that, GC?
Oh, it's not my type. I know why some guys would, but it's not my type. I do think that she was a grotesquely overweight woman that shifted it, that sucked it and placed it elsewhere. But no, I'm not smashing that. That's not my type.
You don't like all the places that she put all the fat?
No.
You don't like how she rearranged it?
No, I don't. It's simply not my type. I mean, I know that that there exist guys who, if you put her on top of a scale, it'll tip heavy, but they'll say, "Oh no, but that ass though," or something like that. But no, it's not. And quite frankly, I think
in a 6 month drought, you ain't hitting that.
No. Oh, in a 6 month drought, I don't know, maybe. I mean, I do go down in the 6 month drought, but right now I'd say no.
You said you do go down in the 6. I mean, you go down on your whatever scale.
Yeah, I lower the bar on a drought. Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay. All right.
Like most men, but I mean, I still maintain a reasonable bar even in a drought.
Mm-hmm. All right. I'm lightweight trolling you. I knew what your answer was going to be. I know you don't do the over the top exaggerated BBL broads. I know you don't do that.
Yeah. It's not, and I'm starting to wonder if I'm even like an ass man like most brothers, because Kelly Stamps, she don't really have an ass, so I'm really starting to question if I am. I mean, I like it, but I don't think I give it as high a priority as most brothers.
No, I can tell you're not. I can tell you're not an ass
okay
man.
So yeah, that's what it is then.
What?
So you like that?
I know you're not an ass man because I'm an ass man. You said that do I like that?
Mm-hmm.
I talked about this in the stream. I don't in the sense that let me show you the view where it just gets weird for me. Like that. Damn, I had it right. That shit right there. That's just a turn off looking at that.
Mhm.
But when I look at that, like they're just the exaggeratedly wide hips and the small waist and all that. Like, yes, that does look good to me. That does turn me on. But if the BBL is just done so just out of proportion and sloppy and thighs don't match, it's just an eyesore to where I'm like, ugh, look like you got a diaper with a bunch of shit in it. It's like, so it does turn into that. So in that sense, it turns me off. But I am an ass man, so but there's problem areas with this, but no, I did it.
Yeah, when it's disproportioned and weird, I mean, and I remember white women used to do, H cups and stuff like that. Like, don't be a freak. I mean, don't go to the doctor and have them make you a freak of nature.
I'm glad you said that, because there is a white woman equivalent to that.
Yeah.
Where they will get breasts so big that it covers the whole. I can't even describe how big it is. They sit. She sit down. They sitting in her lap, and they all the way out here. It's just circus clown. It's just a circus show. So when you see that from the side, it just looked like the damn circus. It just looked like the damn circus. But waist to hip ratio. Yeah, a cartooned, exaggerated Pixar. If you know, Pixar exaggerated waist to hip ratio. Yeah, I do get turned on by that. But
it says something about the mentality. It's like somebody say that they like something and then they just like go overboard with it.
Yeah, and that's what it is. That's what I was more or less not advocating, but saying that I'll be glad when the BBL game get to the point to where the women who had good natural bodies but was thick within reason, like if you go look up Buffy the Body back in her heyday, like if they were getting BBLs that looked like that, and if they want to exaggerate it, maybe 5, maybe 10%, then yeah, okay, cool. Just exaggerate it a little bit bit of more than what a chick could naturally have. Then it's like it's in the ballpark. When they get out of control and ridiculous with it to where it just don't even look like like human. It's like like a human body ain't supposed to look the way that shit look from the side. It just look goofy. That shit just look weird. But so I could do without that aspect of it. But yeah, there's
what did the guy say? Did he what is he taking a rose, or is he giving a rose? How does this game show work?
No. He did a good job. The conversation, I don't even want to rehash the conversation, but I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you, but it's only 3 minutes
I'll catch
long.
a replay.
Yeah, okay, cool. I mean, yeah, okay, cool. Appreciate
so
it.
I catch a replay.
Yeah. Cool. Now probably I'll see if I leave this up. I don't know if they're gonna strike it or not. But no, he just, it was basically like a dating show where they asked each other questions, and then I don't know, they had to qualify for each other to see if they wanted to date, and I don't know what the exchange of the roses was, but it was something like that. But no, he pulled her. She rocking with him. She rocking with him, allegedly, supposedly. That's how it looked. But
so the fact that they make tights like that means that it's common. Like theoretically, she shouldn't be able to buy pants, but they make tights that are made for that particular shape that doesn't really exist in nature. So it exists so commonly, not in nature, that whatever company makes that outfit. Oh, is that one big garment? Oh, that's one big garment. How does she get into it?
It probably zip up in the back, at the back, and she like kind of step into it, I think. But I mean, yeah, no, if you've seen a chick, if you've seen a thick thighed, big booty chick put on clothes, it's a sight to see. Like they have to go
I don't
through.
want to see that. I don't think I ever did. Yeah, I don't think I ever watched that. No,
they
or take it off.
Yeah. that Beyonce song where she's saying if you don't have to jump to put jeans on, then you don't know my pain or something like that. Yeah, they be having to jump, flip, do cartwheels, somersaults. They gotta phone a friend and have gotta have somebody help or something like that. Yeah, it's wild. It's wild. But all right. Let's see. Oh yeah, we at past the 2 hour mark. So shout out to everybody in the building. Appreciate each and every one of you. And we's about to get up on out of here. So where's it at?
Welcome to Machismo TV, the ultimate destination for modern men seeking to upgrade their lifestyle. Subscribe to Machismo TV and Saul T-Balls. We stream daily from 12 midnight to 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the best male-centric content. Highlight reels without reviewing or providing any editorial bias to the content. We have done so much, with so little for so long, we are now qualified to do anything, with nothing.
All right, we've done so much, so little for so long. We're not qualified to do anything with nothing. Make sure you hit the link. Subscribe to Machismo TV. And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, we are out of here. Peace.